11 minutes of non-stop news, weather, and sports begins now.
It's the calm after the storm. Today's rough weather leaves behind a trail of damage for Valley residents tonight.
New information tonight linking Kenneth Starr's report on the president to Las Vegas.
Live Chopper 13 flies high above the valley. We have all of your Friday night flights from the air and the ground.
From News 13 inside Las Vegas, this is News 13's 11 at 11.
Powerful water sweeps away one family's home. Tonight, the cleanup begins after a day of some very strong storms. Many Las Vegans are digging out and drying out after the rains, winds, and the hail. Good evening, everybody. I'm Kathy Ray.
And I'm Ken Hamilton. Live Chopper 13 and Zoom Cam caught pictures of a mobile home just after the water swept it away. It happened at the Stadium Mobile Home Park. The rain turned into a river there that carried one family's home almost a football field away. And the high water forced families to safer ground. News 13's Kent Williams is live tonight near Russell Road and Boulder Highway, where it happened.
Well, this is where the Cheaty's home sat. The water picked it up, carried it all this way. It knocked the fence over, and that's where the home ended up.
We're like ruined.
3 families are homeless after a raging river washes through their neighborhood streets. Water swept away Debbie Holdner's porch.
We got down in the water and kind of swam halfway over to her house to help her get her 3 children out of there. I thought my kids were going to drown.
Julie Baldinelli and her children made it to safety. Mike's parents weren't so sure about his.
She was hysterical, and I was just concerned about her boy to see if he was in there because every other child was accounted for.
David McKellop waded through chest-deep water and then broke windows in the mobile home looking for Mike. While search and rescue helicopters looked in the desert for him, all that time he was at a friend's house.
A lot of anxiety, yeah. Heart was pumping.
Paul Teedy got a call at work telling him he'd lost his home.
That was what was bothering me the most, is where my kids were at.
Teedy found his children, but almost everything else was washed away.
Oh, it's all gone. You know, we're just picking up stuff, and then maybe we could save a couple of bits and pieces, but for the most part, everything's gone.
Water picked this car up and moved it about 75 feet, and this is where it has landed. The Red Cross has been on the scene this evening helping the families out who lost everything. There are also a lot more families here who have water damage, but they're just happy that they're not as unfortunate as the 3 families who lost everything. Reporting live, I'm Kit Williams, News 13 inside Las Vegas.
And some residents in the vicinity are also assessing the damage tonight.
Just about a block away, RV residents were also hard hit by the storm. Water wiped out a street and stood up to 4 feet deep at the Boulder Lakes RV Resort. Many residents there had to wade through the water to make it to their front doors.
I love it. I love water.
And at a Northeast Las Vegas mobile home park, residents waded in water up to their shins there. Several residents helped students stranded in trees get across Craig Road and into the park. Just outside the park, water rushed through Craig Road, and Nellis soldiers helped direct cars through traffic for several hours. And it wasn't just the rain that caused problems on the east side, it was the high winds. As you can see from Live Chopper 13's Zoom Cam, an entire wall came crashing down at a Texaco auto repair shop in the 900 block of Sunset. Those working in the shop say something like a small tornado hit their building, knocking down that wall. Then just down the street, the same windstorm ripped the roof off another building. Fortunately, nobody was hurt at either location. Now, meantime, the heavy rains caused all sorts of problems along